Hello again, I am Jim Bob and welcome back to Genesis Alpha 1. We're on our way down to a planet with more sites for us to try and find. Hopefully the crew that are coming with me, the strongest, toughest crew that we've ever been able to create, will actually survive more than a couple of minutes. This is supposed to be a low danger planet, but that doesn't seem to mean anything at the moment. So we're looking to see if we can maybe get something quite useful while we're down here. I can't remember if there's one or two sites. I think there might be two. I should have checked. Oh, I see a monolith. That's a site.
Accessing archives.
I think I might have run past a site over there as well, actually. I'll have to head back that way. I think I walked past something.
60%.
I can't see what the crew's shooting at.
80%. Life form detected.
Something's coming my way.
Phases complete.
There you can see that kind of little marking that popped up there over the aliens. I tried to activate the ability to show you how they're represented. It's not so useful out in the open like this, but when you're struggling to see, so when you're like stuck in thick underbrush like this over here, especially if it's really foggy and cloudy like this too, it can potentially be useful. And it's definitely useful inside. Yeah, look there. There's a red beacon over there. We must have run straight past it. It's a grave site. one of our former crew members, perhaps.
50%. Life form detected. 40%.
Where are they coming from?
60%. 80%. All phases complete. Life form detected.
Locations for copper. Don't need it at the moment, but going forward, if we do need copper, we will have some preset locations to go and discover. Oh, ship's full. And stuff got in the ship again. We're going to have to start thinking about putting a turret. Sort of in the ship, I think. Or at least a barrier to stop stuff from getting in. We should probably start doing that more often now. We need to get in the habit of doing that.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, a little bit too far away. I can't grab that. So there we go. 2 new sites. We found some copper locations, and we also found a place to find more information on the mantis as well.
New materials have been refined.
Let's take a quick look at that. So if we look at site locations, you can see there we still need to go and maybe find decontamination B. I do want more platinum. I want to get another shield up and running. 1 is okay, but I would prefer to have 2. And I still need another 3 platinum, so we're going to have to go looking for more platinum again. But I think we're pretty much done in this system. We've got all the debris we need. There's some lithium and uranium. Don't need either of those really. More lithium, don't need the iron. We just cleaned out that planet, and there's a little bit of iron there. Let's just jump to a new system. Try and find some more platinum. We've got some over here. Ooh, that's a critical system. Don't want to go there yet. We can go into one of these ones though, so let's do that.
Have been refined. Resource acquired.
Let's jump our way to there.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
another merchant at Sartorius. I think we've already dealt with Sartorius. To the point where there's nothing that he can give us now that's going to be of any use, apart from maybe some sulfur. What do I have resource-wise? Plenty of iron. Let's go pay a quick visit to Sartorius.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Get some sulfur for turret crafting. He's only got 3. And there you can see the scheme he's got. Well, we already know all about the Zelny. We already have Zelny crew members. Well, we did. I don't know if we've still got any left. Let's take those. You can see he's got lots of iron, mainly because we've chucked a load of iron his way. He's got some gold, which we don't really need. Let's just trade off 3 copper. Straight trade. There we go. Nice and simple. And now we're going to jump into one of these 2 systems. I want to have a look, see what's in them, pick the right one. There's 5 platinum there, 6 aluminium. We don't have any aluminium, so this is looking a very good system already. Lithium, andesite, and iron. So a few materials we don't really need. Let's check out the other system that has platinum in it. Oh, a fungus plant, a site. Iridium. Oh, iridium. We don't have any iridium. We will need that for certain weapon types. Only 1 platinum. And 6 sulfur ore on the planet. I think we'll hit both of them. Let's start with the one that's closest to us. And we do need to be careful, because even though we have these shields, the spores will still get into our ship. So we are going to have to do some regular sweeps of the tunnels, because the spores will hide in the tunnels underneath our ship, and you'll see impact warnings popping up. So let's get straight onto collecting that platinum. I want at least 2 shields, preferably more than that. The stronger the shields, the longer they last. We're going to go down and check out this site.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
Hopefully our ship won't be completely infested by the time we get back. That would be bad. Right, let's go looking for the site. It's going to be easy to find. Oh, tall grass. It's going to make things a little bit trickier. Again, doing my usual thing of running the perimeter.
Life form detected.
Something's out there. Is that a monolith I see? It is.
Accessing archives.
I'm not even sure where the ship is.
20%.
Somewhere over there, I think. I think that's it there in front of us. Or over there, perhaps.
40%.
Ooh, ammo.
60%.
Heavy caliber ammo. Nice.
80%.
We can get a heavy machine gun. Oh no, Mooka died already!
All phases complete.
What is going on? My crew getting killed off. We were so close to the ship as well. Ah, poor Mooka.
Life form detected.
Where's my other crew member? Oh, that's why. They're using acid. That's why. That's why Mooka got killed. Alright, we're going to have to be really careful. Get off this planet as quick as we can. It's grabbing an iron. Let's just grab it. See, it's only whenever I go down on missions the crew dies. Maybe I'm the problem. Although, it can't be me. It must be Mitchell. It's Mitchell's fault, not mine. Sorry, Dan. I'm blaming you for this one. Horrendous safety record for our away mission since the Dan clone took over. There we go. Full harvester. No crew. No bad guys. Interesting.
10, 9, launch 8, 7, 6, 5.
So I'm going to need another replacement crew member. I'm going to have to go back into the list, see who died really early, and bring back someone who didn't have a very long run at all. First for that, it's going to be Matt O'Donoghue, who lasted, I think, a couple of minutes. Matt will get a reprieve and get a second chance. Ah, here we go. We've got cosmic spores on a quarters. I've got 4 quarters to choose from. I have to check them all now. It might possibly be in the tunnels as well. Oh, look at that. Damaged energy node. Something has damaged the ship. So we checked those 2 quarters. Let's check the other ones.
Resources collected.
That's my medical research lab. Where's my other quarters? I ran straight past it. Must be something underneath. Alright, let's get into the tunnels.
Resource acquired.
Where's my access point? Behind me. Ah! Look at that.
New materials have been refined.
Life form detected.
Resources collected.
Life form detected.
See, the turrets won't act. Sample harm touch. Oh god, this is spreading throughout the ship. Ah, this is bad. It's in here as well.
New materials have been refined.
I think we need to get out of this system just to get safe. Our shields are taking a pounding. Look. Have I got enough platinum? Yes, I have. Right, let's jump out of this system, away from the spores.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
We'll deal with all the issues. I'm going to switch to my shotgun. Take some turrets and barriers We've got an infestation to clear out. Let's move section by section.
Form detected.
New materials have been refined.
Life form detected.
Yeah, this is where that the impact was here, look, underneath the quarters. So we'll go room by room underneath. Luckily those turrets should protect access to the greenhouses, but that turret didn't actually spot it. We'll have to think about repositioning those perhaps. I'm also thinking maybe instead of having turrets there, I should now
New
place them in
materials have been refined.
these sort of crossroad junctions and then have barriers around all four sides perhaps. Let's just check the infestation didn't spread to the upper level up here. Everything looks okay.
Force field is at full strength.
Okay, force field's back to full strength now that we are out of the cosmic spores. So we cleared out the biotank and the quarters on both sides. I haven't checked underneath the greenhouse yet. I'm kind of hopeful that it didn't get this far. Yeah, we seem safe. Okay, so greenhouse unaffected. That's this side done. Now we need to move across. Systematically check the other oh, look there, infestation in front of us.
Form detected.
Infestation has spread a lot further than I was aware of. That's underneath the beaming station. Yeah. I don't think they can use beaming stations to teleport themselves across, but you never know. So now I need to check all these rooms. I never did check this way, did I? I don't think there's anything down here. Going to the tractor beam. No. I'm pretty sure there's nothing going towards the bridge. No, bridge is fine. So we need to continue sweeping these rooms. We've just done those quarters. That's the beaming station. Let's push on to the next quarters.
Life form detected.
More infestation.
Life form detected.
New sample. Harm touch. Curious as to exactly what harm touch is going to be. Here we are in the clone lab. Oh wow, the clone lab. So it's spread quite. No, it's medical research, not clone lab, is it? Okay, so we just still got to check the greenhouse. Make sure the greenhouse is okay. Nothing got through this way. Turret didn't fire any rounds yet, so I'm guessing it didn't reach this far down. But so the shields will give us some protection, but they will take a continual pounding, and stuff will get through. So the more shields you have, the longer they last. gives you a chance to get in, get what you need, and get out before your shields become overwhelmed. Ours, because we only have a single shield, got overwhelmed pretty quickly. So even though we could travel into here, we only have a limited window before we are potentially in trouble. But we have dealt with our infestation issue, which is good. So let's get a second set of shields up and running on the ship. Give us a bit more protection. Let's see. That's going to want to go there, like that.
Force field is at full strength.
Excellent stuff. So what else do we have in that system that we wanted to look for? We've got some sulfur, aluminium. We don't need anything from there. So send the crew out to get the aluminium, and also send the crew out to get the sulfur and the uranium. We will transport using the tractor beam and grab that aluminium, and then we'll get out as quickly as we can. So let's go send off these guys. I need to jump back to the system, don't I? That would help. Let's check these other merchants we've dealt with. Yes, they are. See, the fraymen are moving around. Sorry, the mechanics are now, you know, hanging around that Genesis candidate.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a little bit hands off for the moment. I'm going to get the teleporting done like that. I'm going to get the crew off and running, and then we're going to go back to the bridge, and we're going to keep an eye on our shield strength. So let's send the crew.
Harvester destination set.
There's only one member of crew. I forgot about that.
6.
Bought the launch. I don't want to send just one out on his own. That's asking for trouble. So I was going to bring back Matt, didn't I? He lasted literally minutes.
Resource acquired. Cloning initiated.
Let's speed this process up. You'll hear some noise in the background. You'll hear things hitting our shields.
Cloning done.
And you'll also see flashes out through windows as well of our shields, you know, repelling something. So a new Inferno crew member that really did not last as long as I thought would do. Baranko.
Resources collected.
You are now Matt version 2. Congratulations. Let's head back to the bridge. Nope. Back to the hangar. Send Matt and...
Job assigned.
who is the other crew member? Fractured. Yeah, Matt and Fractured will go out. I'm not going with them,
Harvester
so they should
destination set.
be relatively safe.
10, 9, 8,
Let's beam our way back to the bridge.
5.
Now you can see our shields taking a pounding. They do regen. As you can see, it went back up a bit and it's going back up again.
Resources
But
collected.
you can see when our shields do take a hit, they flare up. So the more shields you have, the better strength your defenses are. But eventually they do risk being overpowered. So a single shield will help, but it won't help permanently. It'll just delay the inevitable. 2 shields gives you a greater degree of protection, 3 even better, and so on and so forth. like hyperjumps, the more hyperjump engines that we have, the more hyperdrives, the further we can jump.
Resource
The more
acquired.
shields we have, the longer they last before they collapse. That said, I do still need to be very vigilant, because we could get hit with quite a few spores all at the same time. So it's entirely possible that our shields would just end up getting overwhelmed, even with pretty good strength. And of course,
Harvester
the more
has
dangerous the
returned
system,
resource being complete.
the more likely those shields are to be overpowered.
Resources collected.
How much ammo is left down here? 200 rounds. That should be enough for now. Go check on the bridge crew. Oh, sorry, the harvester crew. One thing snuck back, and both crew members made it back because I didn't go with them. That seems to be the secret of survival. Don't take the captain with you. Of course, there is a high risk that they're going to bring back all sorts of nasty gribblies every time they go out. So that's the trade-off. You go with the crew, they're more likely to get attacked and killed on the planet, but you won't bring anything back with you on, at least on the ship itself. If you... Oh, my turret's run out of ammo. Oh, I'm stuck, trapped.
Form detected. Force field is at full strength.
Reboot our energy node.
New materials.
Energy
have been
nodes that are
refined.
damaged will flare as a big white box. I probably should have activated the ability before that happened, but the turret here is gone. So we need to replace that. Run out of ammo, finally. What's this one like? 235 rounds left, that's okay for
Force
now.
field is at
Still got the
full strength.
emergency backup turret down there. What are our bridge turrets, or our hangar turrets looking like? I need one here.
Detected. Units activated.
New sample. Arachnoid sample number 4.
Harvester has returned.
Some more heavy caliber ammo.
New materials have been refined.
Oh, no turrets up here, look. Let's replace those.
Weapons activated.
I'll hold off putting one up here. Again, I'll try and stagger the turrets so they don't all disappear at the same time. And that's it. That's us done in this system, I think. We've got our second shield up and running. We've got the aluminium. I don't need the iron. I don't really need the lithium, I don't think. Let's get some crafting done.
Processing. Processing.
There we go. And let's go find somewhere else to transport ourselves to. Our shields still holding out quite nicely. There's only one piece of platinum there, so it's not really worth it. Let's jump here. Got some platinum over here as well, look.
Have been refined.
Well, that's a critical system, isn't it? Yeah, maybe don't want to do that. We are potentially attracting interest from the mechanics again. Ooh! A new merchant with 3 new schemes. Let's go have a look.
Prepare for hyperdrive. Force field is at full strength.
Hopefully we'll get something quite tasty from this merchant. Let's have a look. So offering human level 3. Oh, look at that. Not only do they have a health of 200, but they are immune to ballistic damage as well. And a Clone Lab 3 as well. What do we need? 100 for both. Ooh, that's too expensive for my blood. Way too expensive. Let's go with a Clone Lab. Because we have got something that we could potentially Yeah, potentially we
New
could at least do
materials
some
have been
research.
refined.
So let's add in 20 iron. We've got a source of copper highlighted now, so we can get rid of all of our copper. I'm going to get rid of the gold as well. Oh, actually, no, that's too much. Let's get rid of 2 gold. So we've got 5 on us. Drop in some more niter. Let's drop in an aluminium and another iron. There we go. That's 50. So we're going to need to go out and do a lot more farming if we want to be able to get human rank 3 as well. But this is a clone lab 3. I've never had a clone lab rank 3 before. So let us destroy this clone lab and add in clone lab 3. And we needed gold. This is why I held on to the gold, just in case. And there you can see that is a bigger room. And again, I don't want to form easy connections for stuff to move around through our ship. So I'm going to set it like that instead. Let's go check out the new sized clone lab. Here it is. 2 big biobeds up here. A couple of prep chambers over here. Maybe these are previous crew members who died. Who knows? One kind of being researched, I'm guessing. That's not the actual growing lab. We do have underground access as well, so we can get into the tunnels from this room. A couple of places where we can do that, actually. Very nice. And our main terminal over here.
Job assigned.
Can have up to 3 crew members in here. So this is actually going to be quite a good room in some respects, because the staff in here can help out anything that's in the tractor beam room as well. So if something breaks in, you know, the 2 rooms can work with each other to help defend each other. That'll be quite useful. So do we have any research we can carry out right now? No, we don't. We do have some biosphere available. NH3 and some O2 as well. Oh, the palm! Of course! The palm is a 3 plant. Did we plant the palm? Actually, I don't think we planted it. So where's that? Someone else died.
Have been refined.
It's 15 crew members. That's the same number of crew members. We just have an extra bit of atmosphere that I wasn't aware of. So we could look at maybe bringing DQ back. Yeah, let's do that. Although, I'd kind of like to wait until we can get Spider rank 2, perhaps. Or at least human rank 2. Let's find a system, let's do some farming, so we can at least unlock as well human rank 3. And then maybe we can start bringing crew members back as rank 3 humans. That would be very useful. So we need to find some low danger stuff where we can just farm resources.
New materials have been refined.
Iron, lithium, if we can get good value as well, that would be helpful. Another leaf. This is a system that's worth exploring. It's out of our range. We'll have to do a hot skip before we can jump. There we go.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
I'll just double check, remind myself of the name. It's not Taital. So that the merchant's disappeared somewhere over here. They do bounce around a lot, so we will find that merchant again. Just hopefully it won't take us a long time to get back to him. So let's start farming and farming and farming. Really build up a supply of materials. We could probably... I've got no iron left, have I? I was going to say we could probably do with increasing our storage, and I don't have the materials to actually increase our storage. So never mind. Let's get the tractor beam up and running straight away. Get that iron on board so we can increase our storage counts. We've got 34 used. That's okay. Iron there, copper there. Let's go for the iron first. Let's take a look at the planets. We do have a site, so brace yourselves, away team. There is a chance of a fatality.
6, 5,
I have turrets and barriers.
3, 2, 1.
I will try and keep you alive.
Launch sequence activated.
I want to have a look at getting that panic room up and running as well, perhaps. Maybe have a couple of them. And if we do get boarded, we can send our crew off to panic rooms and just make sure that they are really, really heavily fortified. Barriers and turrets everywhere. Depends how big the room's going to be, I suppose. Hell, they might even come with automatic defences. Who knows? It's a new module. I'm not used to that one. And look at that. Straight away, we have our crashed harvester.
20%.
Oh,
40%.
bad guys beaming in.
60%.
Come on, hurry up. Hurry up, scanning.
80%.
I want to go make sure the crew stay alive.
All phases complete.
We
Workshop
intercepted
2.
enemy
Ah,
transmission.
fantastic.
Please check your data pad.
An
for
upgraded
details.
workshop means we can build stronger, more powerful turrets. Ow, what are they shooting at? Spiders. Acid spiders. Oh, and rocks. I wonder what they were shooting at. It's rocks. Look, it's a never-ending wave. Oops, I just shot him in the back. He's taking health damage. Go on, go heal yourself. Gather up that biomass. Gonna need it. We'll be on guard duty. I can't see what's coming. Is it spiders? I thought... No, it's a rock. So I thought I saw that sort of flash of a teleport. A new awareness sample, or ability sample. Healing. Ah, yes. I definitely want the healing unlocked. There's the crew, keeping an eye on each other. Running low on ammo for both weapons. Lithium collected. That is 4 samples, 1 to go. New contact. Rocks again. And there we go. Harvester fully loaded. Time for us to take off.
10,
I can't remember those ones, but they they shoot back. That's why I wanted to make sure that they got targeted nice and quickly. Right, there we go. Successful mission down to grab stuff.
Resource acquired.
Let's get that lithium in.
New materials have
And
been
we
refined.
can upgrade our workshop. Out of the way. So, who's been stuck in here for a while? It's Emilio. I don't remember dropping a... Oh, I think I might have done actually. Yeah, it was a long time ago. It's only got 200 rounds. I think that was just a partial turret we dropped in there just as a something to use. So,
Resource beaming complete.
let's just move behind a barrier so we don't get attacked. We have got a workshop 2. Oh no, maybe it was just a location to a workshop 2. It was just a location. Okay, so we're going to go find workshop 2.
Resource beaming complete.
We need workshop 2.
New materials have
It'll get
been
us better
refined.
weaponry, and
Resources
it'll
collected.
also give us stronger turrets as well. So let's have a look at a site location. See if we can figure out exactly where that is. All the way down here, look. In very, very dangerous space. Ah. Okay, that's not so good. What about decontamination B? That's in low danger
New
space. We can go
materials have
and
been refined.
we can go and collect that one. Let's continue
Resource
raiding this
acquired.
system. Something snuck on board. Look, tractor room. Oh God,
Crew member has been killed.
Red's dead. Oh man. The turrets are down in here. No wonder Red's dead. Oh, I've got no ammo. Damn it. I had no idea we were going to get such a huge attack. Okay. Let's try and be clever here. Let's try and...
New materials have been refined.
It's too much. It's covering the doorway. Don't want it to cover the doorway. It might be easier this way. That'll do. That's close enough. And then we'll stick a turret behind here. Try and do whatever we can to
New materials
defend our
have been
crew as
refined.
best we can. I suppose, maybe, get a barrier like that. There we go. And then put another one here. Okay, that's a start.
Resource beaming.
So that's someone else who needs to be brought back. I've decided because
Resources collected.
we're going to do decontamination. Sorry, we're going to do Genesis missions. Some of our crew will survive. Some of them will.
New
Yeah, we'll say
materials have
survive.
been
Some of them will
refined.
remain. Most will go off on the mission and stay there. Anytime a crew member dies, we'll just bring back a version of them. So I have a few crew members that do need to be replaced, but it does mean that anyone else who wants to join the crew, spaces will open up no longer after death, but after every successful Genesis mission, there will be a whole number of slots open up. So if you do still want to be on the crew, you do still have an opportunity. This isn't a no more members joining the crew kind of situation. This is a temporary kind of delay until a slot opens up once a successful Genesis mission has been completed.
Resource beaming complete.
I just think, you know, it'd be
Resource acquired.
nice if these guys didn't die off quite so quickly. Because some people are getting good long runs, some people are getting literally a couple of minutes, and then that's it. They're dead and gone. So it just seems a fairer way to keep everybody sort of invested in the crew. Right, let's send this ship out on another mission. Oh yes,
Harvester
leaf.
destination set.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
While that's going on, let's look at building a new storage section. One thing I do want to perhaps do is put in a turbo
The lift
lift.
module grants fast access to higher or lower decks of the ship.
Just there. And then on the next level, so if we go up a level, there we go. Stick another lift there. And then this will be our storage level up here as well. So we can really hold on to a lot of material. Let's see. What do I need? Farming. There we go. Storage. So let's put in storage there. There we go. That kind of matches the height of the back of the ship a bit better as well.
Harvester has
Oh, those rocks are tough. Damage
Resources
multiplier
collected.
sample. Another damage multiplier sample. Very nice. We have no ammo left at all. The other gun's completely empty. There we go. And let's look at getting the workshop. Oh no, again, I forgot. Workshop 2, not a module that we can actually build with. We have to go and find it. Hopefully we'll get a scheme off a merchant instead. I don't really want to take the ship to a critical location in its current condition. It's just not well defended enough. We don't have enough resources, enough supplies to cope with that without massive crew deaths, I think.
Life form detected.
Harvester destination set.
9, 8, life form detected. 6,
New materials have been refined.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Whoa, that's a big spider. That's a very big spider. Did it eat my module? It did. So here you can see what a damage module looks like with the alien awareness ability. There we go. That's fixed. Obviously, you know, in a room like this, you can just walk in and you can see it's damaged. But if you want to see if you've got anything damaged under your corridors, then obviously that's quite useful because you'll be able to see if there are any modules or any corridors underneath here that are damaged. Here's our turbo lift.
The lift module grants fast access to higher or lower decks
So we need
of
to
the
choose which level we want. Go to level 1. Here we are, and here is our brand new storage module, and you can see out the window the rest of our ship, which is kind of cool. Oh, the harvester is coming back in. Very nice.
ship. Harvester has returned.
Life form detected.
Oh wow, something got all the way up here, look. A bit of a surprise.
New materials have been refined.
Maybe one of our turrets is down up here. Yes, this turret here's gone. So now, how many turrets do I have left? None. Oh. Should have some sulfur. We can make some more turrets, and then we can put some upper level turrets in up here. Or even if it's just one, you know, it's better than nothing.
Processing.
Let's get another turret in place. A couple more barriers.
Access granted.
It's 3 turrets. Let's grab those. Let's start getting that copper. That copper's going to be worth a lot. Value of 3 each, I believe, for copper. So very useful for trading. That's 33 units of trade that we have right there straight away. I'm going to stick 1 turret up here. I need to sort of ration my resources a little bit, I think. There we go. So if anything gets up here, the turret will be able to take care of that. Let's see. Another DNA sample. Arachnoid level 5, or you know, part 5. All good through here. Nothing sneaking out of that one.
Resources collected. Harvest
Send the crew out.
destination. New materials have
Let's go
been
check on the
refined.
teleporting here in the transport room. Yeah, stuff definitely sneaking up. So, we're in a pretty good position right now. We have a nice little expansion to the ship. Our shields will do their job when we go into slightly more dangerous areas. When we go to very dangerous areas, they won't last very long, but they will give us a window, and they will help protect us a bit against the frame and the mechanics if we encounter them as well. But again, only for a limited number of time until they finally break those shields down and get into the ship. But it gives us time to jump away several systems.
New materials have been refined.
Definitely need to think about improving my defenses in here. I'm going to stick a turret in here as well, in the corner. Something that can fire split level.
Harvester
It's
has
the usual
returned.
spot that we like to occupy, but we'll stick a turret there. Something come back with the harvester. Yeah, got some ammo. More heavy caliber ammo, still no heavy caliber weapon. Gonna need to find one of those on a site somewhere, I think. That's a bit of dead creature, I think. That's, yeah, a bit of dead creature. So, we're in a pretty strong position in the grand scheme of things. What I will be doing is, between episodes, bringing back our currently deceased members of crew. So DQ, Reds, Mike, Wolfie, you will all, and Ruff, you will all get another run on the crew with a V2 next to you, as we did with Matt. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and I'll be back with some more Genesis Alpha 1
New materials have been
very soon.
refined.